Monster Farm Jump, or Monster Rancher Jump as it's known in the US, was released by Tecmo in 2001 and is best described as monsters on pogo sticks. No, really, monsters hopping around all day long. The premise is pretty simple. Hop from point A to point B as fast as you can without falling off the playfield or getting blown up or some other horrible death. Now, if you're familiar with the Monster Rancher games or the anime series of the same name, the 4 playable characters that you can choose from may be recognizable to you. You can either play as Rucho, Biochi, Cheeto, or Gollum, and each one has a different speed, a different acceleration, and a different jump range. You can also ease into the gameplay by using the beginner level that has 10 stages, or you can just jump on into the normal, hard, and very hard levels, each having 20 stages. For a 2001 title, I was surprised that the graphics weren't more, pleasing to the eye. They're pretty crappy. And there's lots of sprite scaling, and that's reminiscent of what Sega was putting out in the 90s. But certainly nothing really graphically to brag about here. Along the playfield, you'll find bonuses to hop on, hearts that in essence are extra lives, and other goodies, and of course there are booby traps, lots and lots of booby traps. Now once you clear a playfield, your combos, bonuses, and remaining lives are all calculated and tallied all together, giving you a score. Now, to say the control of your character is crappy, that's an understatement. Once you make a bounce, the trajectory of your character is set in stone. You can't manipulate yourself in midair. And it takes time to get used to your character's range of motion. I was having a very hard time judging my jumps, and the temptation of just blindly bouncing forward is really hard to repress. You just want to go for it. You get sick of falling. So if you're a fan of fast-paced Twitch gameplay, you might get frustrated with this one. I did, and the pace of the game is not that particularly slow. It just forces you to stop and start and stop and start your hops while you try to wrestle with the controls. And I guess it could be made as an argument that that's the whole point of the game. But I couldn't help but feel that a more responsive control system would have made this game much more enjoyable to play. That's Monster Farm Jump by Tecmo.